For our demonstration in using SchoolAI assistants, we are going to take a look at the CoTeacher assistant. So I'm going to click on Assistants here, and you'll see a list of all the different assistant tools I have to choose from. And the first one listed is CoTeacher. I'm simply going to click on the button that says Chat. And the first thing you might notice is out to the side, here are all the different things I've used the CoTeacher assistant with. And I'll show you some of those topics here in a moment. I do want to call out up here in the top right corner, it says CoTeacher, and there's a gear here. So if I want to customize the CoTeacher assistant to kind of know me a little bit better, I could put in there, what they want to know about me, my classroom, my school, and how I'd like it to respond. And they give you some examples there. So if you want that to always be a part of the background of how your CoTeacher assistant is going to be talking with you, you can go ahead and fill that out. If you don't want to do that, you would just say cancel. Now, if you look at the list, these are all the different times I've used the CoTeacher and some of the topics I've used it with, like email writing assistance. I had some questions about creating a Google Sheet that I didn't know, so I had it help me with that. I had it help me plan an escape room for the Electoral College, fraction practice planning for fourth graders, etc., etc., etc. So if I ever want to go back into any of those at any time, I can simply click on it. So just to show you kind of how you do this with the example of email writing assistance, I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and here's the chat I had with the assistant at that time. I said, help me write an email. It said, sure, happy to help you with that. What do you need to do? Who are the people that are going to be getting this? And what are the key points you want to include? So I answered that just saying I have an upcoming PD I'm going to be doing. The topics are going to be Canvas, SchoolAI, and grading. I said, okay, here's the draft of your email. Gave me a subject, gave me the body that I could copy and paste into my email, and of course, edit to my liking. But then I said, you know what, this is kind of long and kind of boring and dry. So I said, can you make this funny? And it just changed it. So instead of the subject being, upcoming professional development session, enhancing classroom tools, now it says, get ready to laugh and learn, PD on Canvas, SchoolAI, and grading. Inserted some emojis. Instead of BYOD, it said bring your own brain and maybe a device. So kind of tried to lighten the mood a little bit. And I said, that's great, but could you make it more brief? Spelled brief wrong, but that's beside the point. And then it just shortened it up. So you can see how you can use the assistant, and the more you prompt it, the more you kind of start drilling down into what it is you really want. You'll also notice that when you get your assistant to show up over here on the right-hand side, I do have some options of things I can do with it. I can share it, so I could share this CoTeacher assistant with someone else. I can rename it, and I can also delete it. So that's where you will find your tools for each session out to the side of each one, and where you find the name. You'll also notice down here where you send your message, you can attach a file, and what that does is it just gives it more background knowledge. So maybe if I had an agenda typed up for this PD session, I could attach that. I also can speak instead of type, and I can, this is the send button here. So enjoy the CoTeacher assistant and give it a try.